Okay, everyone in the YouTube world, ignore this paper. I put my registration there because in case I ever got stopped by a cop or whatever, I feel funny about that whole situation. So I just put it there so I can say, oh, officer, my registration's right here. You can see it. Whatever. That's not what this video is about. So good morning, everyone. I posted last night the nursing school I Need a Break. So yeah, go watch that after this. Today I am attempting to take you to work again. I'm working a double. So I'm working 7 to 3, 3 to 11. I'm very tired because I worked last night, which was 3 to 11. I had an admission, so I'm pooped. And when I don't sleep, I get sick. So it's like, I don't know. Put my chair up a little bit. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Someone asked an interesting question on my last video. Again, watch that after this video. I had said I'm doing the bare minimum in my classes, and she was like, how do you know if you're going to pass your HESI or your NCLEX? Well, bare minimum for me might not be the same bare minimum for you, as well as being that I'm an LPN, I know a lot of the content. And psych is not really a hard class because you have to just know how to communicate with a big percentage, I would say 70% is patient safety. It's always risk for suicide, make sure the patient's safe, as well as therapeutic communication. You have to know how to talk to psych patients, never ask why, and etc., etc. But I just thought that was interesting. Because it did sound like, oh, I'm doing like C graded work, but no, I actually have like a high B in that class. So I'm doing really good. So, yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to go get some food. And I was supposed to get McDonald's, but I guess I'll just get like something from Dunkin'. So, and the nurse already knows I'll be a little bit late, being that I left work at like midnight. So I'm very tired. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm trying to stay away from coffee, being that I work out and all that jazz, and I'm trying to lose some weight. But it's so hard. Like, are you guys coffee drinkers or tea drinkers, or you drink neither? Go ahead and comment that down below, because it's so hard not to drink coffee before you're going to work. Like, are you even awake? So yeah, today is Saturday, and then my HESI is on Monday and my finals on Tuesday, and I have some studying to do. But I've been studying throughout the week and doing review questions on Evolve, which is like HESI practice questions all week. So I should be fine. I feel okay about the HESI. I just need to freshen up some content so I'm not sleeping the day before. What else do I have to tell you guys? I'll probably pick up my cap and gown and everything on Tuesday after the final. And I know you guys, I'm gonna take you guys with me because that's gonna be nice. My cap and gown and my pinning hat, and what else am I gonna get? My pinning hat and my pin. So yeah. All right, let me order this food and then I will talk to you guys in this. Okay, so I got the food. I just got a bagel with butter only because cream cheese is very heavy and I feel like it's making me sick. And then I got, did you know you could get 10 glazed donuts for $2? $2. That's so cheap to me. And then I got a small coffee, so put all these in here. after I start passing my meds, for 9 o'clock, or after I take a report or whatever, I'll just go to the back and have my breakfast, because meds are not due until 9, so it's only 7. I hope I'm not getting sick. I think it's just waking up early made my nose stuffy. Alright guys, I will see you after I get report. So what I'm gonna do is when I go in, before I talk to the nurse, before she even gives me the keys to count narcotics or anything, I'm going to go each room, look at my patients, make sure they're breathing. If they have oxygen, make sure the oxygen is on their nose. If they have catheter bags, make sure that it's draining. Peg feedings, this is a big one, guys. Peg feedings, I'm gonna say it slow. Peg feedings, make sure your peg tubes are infusing. Not only infusing, make sure they're infusing the product, the milk product. Because one day I didn't really look that close to the peg tube feeding, and it was just draining, it was inserting water. So then I had to call the doctor and all that stuff. It was a mess. So make sure that it's draining, and it's draining what it's supposed to. Of course our thing has the water in the milk, so it's a mixture, but just make sure that it's draining and it has that the white tint to it, because if not, that means your patient is getting water and they got out water maybe the last 6 hours or whatever, or 8 hours. So yeah, definitely make sure everyone is breathing, everyone's okay. And then after that, if you see anything you need questions, ask before taking the keys, because I've done this so many times where I take the keys and then my patient goes into distress, and I have to send them out because I already counted. So make sure your patients are stable. If you have any questions, make sure you ask any questions, because majority of the time that nurse is not gonna answer the phone when you call her after she just worked 11 to 7 a.m. Like that's a biggie. What else? That's it. Just make sure your patients are fine and get everything you need out the way before taking the keys, and then only then take the narcotic keys. And if there's any discrepancies in that narcotic, make sure they figure it out before you leave and before you sign your name. Before they leave and before they sign their name. Before you sign your name. Get it? Like before they leave the building and finish their shift, or before you sign your name as the oncoming nurse for the narcotics. Yeah. I don't want to be at this place right now. Everyone's living their best life. What am I doing? Coming to work because I got bills. Isn't life interesting? Alright guys, so I just pulled up, so I will see you guys later, and I'm gonna try my best to do better this time. Alright, bye. Okay. Alright. So if you guys don't have compression socks and you work in a hospital or rehab or even assisted living, wherever you work, go get you some compression socks, because these things save my legs consistently. And we want to prevent blood clots. This is so... I didn't wear them yesterday. My feet were killing me. Especially because yesterday was so busy. Can you imagine? From 3 to 7, not sitting at all. No, 3 to 8, not sitting at all. On your feet consistently. Like, no sitting breaks unless you're using the bathroom. And then after 8:30, 9, same thing. on your feet, passing out the rest of the meds. But thank goodness my admission came kind of early, so I could do that. And everyone was in stable condition, because if I had to send out a patient to the hospital, I would have been so mad. The other nurse, she had 2 falls last night, so I know she was mad. And that's the thing that I don't understand. Like, why do, like, I know they don't do it on purpose, but like, why let that patient fall? Do what you need to do to prevent that patient to fall. Because you got to write a statement. I have to do an incident report. Like, we have to monitor that patient every day up until, I think for 72 hours, status post-fall. So, why bother? It's a lot of work. Call the family, call the doctor. It's a lot. Let me get my stuff out. I'm so tired. I feel like this lady knows me well now, because I always come to this Dunkin'. I'm just tired. God, give me strength. Oh, it's recording. Hi guys. So it's like 1 o'clock or something. I don't know. I didn't bring my watch. I didn't charge it last night. But I'm getting a medication out the e-kit because it's not here yet from pharmacy. And the patient cannot wait until pharmacy comes to bring it, because who knows when pharmacy is going to come. Excuse my hair, please. Alright, so go ahead and 6 days. Today has been really crazy. It's like 1 o'clock. Thank God these students are here, because if these students weren't here, I would be going crazy. I wouldn't even be done yet. But because they're here, they can help me. And these students are all LPNs, so they really can help me. I'm looking for the med. But remember what I was saying earlier about the, when you're coming in and around and all that stuff? Why was my peg tube clogged? And it's always clogged. So what I'm going to start doing, I think, is when I come in and I do her peg tube, I'm going to try to flush her peg tube. Because if I can't flush it, I'm going to make the night nurse flush it and unclog it. Because this is ridiculous. Every Saturday I work, it's clogged. Every Saturday. I spent over an hour in it. Thank God for the supervisor when at an hour and 30 minutes, she came and helped me. She was able to unlock it. But this crap is crazy. Where's the key? So, first shift is almost done. Today was a good day. Can't complain. So, got the medication. Signing it off. Crazy. These people are, the pharmacy's taking forever to bring the medication, so it's like I have to keep coming in here and getting the medication. I'm looking at the order and I have to pull another one. Alright,
This is not exciting. This is pretty boring. So I'll check in with you later if something interesting happens. But basically, so far, I passed out my 9 o'clock meds. I'm getting myself ready for the 2 o'clock. And after that, I already checked my lunchtime insulins. So, yeah. Making sure all my peg tubes are fine, so everyone is stable. So basically just preparing yourself to give reports to the next shift. All right, bye.